Hello everybody, Anop here, welcome back to some more Degrees of Lewdity. It's still Degrees of Lewdity, welcome back, I guess. Dog. Anyways, yes, I was gonna do Whitney, the love interest, but then someone turned me on to something I didn't know, that I had no clue about. Well, I guess I kinda knew about them, because I did use the forest shop, but I didn't know about the forest shop. I just never knew they were a love interest. I don't know when they were at it, to be honest. Yeah, Gwylan, Guabo, Wombo Gombo, I don't know. So, well, it's not 9:20. I wonder if, but it said weekdays, right? It's when they'll be at the cafe. No, my t-shirt! Damn you! Random tree. Cafe. I don't see them. So I guess it is only weekdays? It said 7:20 to 9:20. Still should have 10 minutes, but no. Also, they changed up the icons, but they didn't change these icons. Well, I guess they did, huh? Okay. Well, okay. It's still hot. Why is it so hot? Damn global warming and my degrees of lewdity. So they said that they will be there. Do I have to trigger the... Yeah, man. Not him. Yeah, obviously not him. Jeez. There's an event where they will save you from the wiki said a non-consensual encounter. But also I heard people mention Black Wolf. That Gwylan is one of the two people, besides Eden, who will save you. But don't ask me about this. What am I doing? I'm trying to speed up time, that's right. How long until 7? It is 2 hours. Will they just be here? No. So do you gotta trigger the event to get them to be here then? This seems interesting. Do I gotta meet him at the strange shop? I do, probably. She looks about your age, with mousy hair and hint of freckles. I'm older than I look, she says. As if reading your mind, I'm Gwylan. Fucking Norwegian name, I assume. That's what when I looked how to pronounce it, that's what they said, it was Norwegian, so don't, wow, what is this fucking... The sun's orange glow peeks through the clouds, it's getting hot. Things you won't find in normal shops. I hope you find something you like. But don't worry. If you don't, my grandmother would say these objects are here hidden from people they don't want to be bought by. I could believe it. I don't know how I've given her this voice. She seems to remember something, actually just about to leave. Don't worry, this shop can take care of itself, just... Okay. Did you have to meet them first? Maybe. That would make sense why they weren't there yesterday either. Let me go. Where am I at? There's just some random back alley. Yes! She sits alone on the exterior balcony, gazing off to the sea. Join her. Do you mind if I take a seat? You look lonely. Gwylan looks to you with surprise. Most don't pay me any mind here. Sometimes I think I'm invisible. I'm stuck with a wizard voice. I know she might be a witch. But she says with a giggle. A large seagull lands on the balcony and tilts its head at her. She flicks a crumble of food at it, which it catches in its mouth before flying off. I wouldn't mind the company, she says. Ask her about the shop. Why is your shop so strange? It's homely, but it's so hard to keep track of anything there. She smiles. If you come around enough, you'll get used to it. If you think about it, what you're looking for hard enough, you might get an idea what you can find it. She pauses. For everything you do find, there must be a story to match. So when you find something interesting, she leans forward, come tell me about it. Even if unpleasant, especially if it's unpleasant. You shouldn't keep such things to yourself. Watch the sea with her. I'm heading back to the shop. Thank you. Wait, yeah, it's already 9:20. Shake. You stare out the ocean with Gwylan, enjoying the breeze. You enjoy the view and the silence for a while. A couple stops and kiss by the edge of the water. They're in complete bliss. Gwylan looks wistful at the watchers. As she watches, Gwylan stands up with her plate. She empties the crumbs into the air just as a flock of seagulls pass by. They don't let a single crumb land on the beach. I'm heading back to the shop. Thank you for the company. She bows and leaves. Say goodbye and go back inside. Neat. I didn't even know this character existed, or you can interact with them outside the shop. I got a comment. Oh my god, I had that comment pulled up. I'm sorry. But you know who you are, you lovely individual. Sorry. I had it pulled up, but I lost it. I was trying to get stuff set up, and I was struggling to find the cheat menu because they changed it. It's like at the very bottom of the first screen. But I figured it out, because we be cheating. So that was the one interaction. They said if there's enough, she'll meet you. I don't know what that means. Let me attack these bullies right quick. Good way to get rid of trauma. Just beat the shit out of some bullies. I guess we'll just keep waiting. Is there any social to her, or... Ooh, there is. Gwylan has no strong opinion of you. Interest is 1%. Her thing reads more like a... Yeah, people of interest instead of a love interest, but they do note her as a... Well, that... It's kind of spoiler-y. Follow, sure. Oh, gee. I don't even have my... What? No. I swear I didn't miss my deviancy at all. What the fuck, game? I guess you have to be somewhat of a deviant to be a fox. God, the stereotypes. What? So it's 10. So like, to get there before 7. I don't say I don't need to get there before 7. It's 4. 2 would be 6. 2 would be 6. Boom. I'm very tired. What do you think happens when you fast forward time? You think your character just stays and stands there? Mouth like... Masculine. Thank you. I'm very manly. Please note that. Please do note that. I'm very masculine and cool and epic, guys. Okay? Please? School breaks up for holidays. Oh, I hope they get back together. I'm not funny. Where is there? No, not an hour! Oh god, we're late! I was gonna go 30, but the game was like, you're gonna go ahead in the future! Great. Thank you. Someone grab my tail. I should have read that carefully. Join her again, yeah! Ooh, she's got strawberry cakes this time. Gazing at the sea, a plate of strawberry crepes got sits in front of her. She smiles. Hello, dear. I listen to the seagulls. They have a lot to say. If you care enough to hear. Mine? Yeah, I watch Finding Nemo too. Mine? Gwylan thinks from what I can help, but I need you to do something for me first. Don't worry. She smiles. Do you know what wolfstroms are? You remember hearing them from school, you nod. They were prized by warriors in ancient times, you say. Wonderful. I'm low on stock. If you can go find 3 for me, I'll be willing to make it much easier. You sense something nearby, moving with a noise. Your fox instinct scream. The force itself making way for something. Something is heading right for you. You've been found. Confront? Hello? Oh, it's Gwylan. I wanted to invite you to come by the shop later, she smiles, patting your head for a moment. You clench your fist and swivel around, face to face with the girl. It's Gwylan. Why are you following me? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Faye, lady. God damn it. No, okay, it says for any unconsensual encounter. I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, I can scream. Help me. You're too far for town. Anyone to hear you? Really? Oh, alright. Bite. Stupid. I can scream again. You fool! You stare at the ocean. You enjoy the view for a while. Tide comes and goes with a thought for the shore, she says, her hands on the railing. Sometimes I feel like the shore, and other times I feel like the tide. She smiles at you, though it's tinged with sadness. You turn to the ocean again. Could I get coffee? Oh. Gwen briefly looks over at your coffee. Are you drinking that for the flavor or to wake up? It doesn't do anything for me unless I add a punch of my own brew to it. Oh, damn. To drink the tea. Sorry, but my garden is off limits. I don't have anyone knowing how to get in. She steadily walks you somewhere. You hear doors open and shut. Eventually, you smell roses and feel fresh air on your skin. She removes your blindfold. A large expanse of square stone tiles stretch along the ground, connecting patches of grass and raising sections filled with dirt, flowers, herbs. Large enough. Okay, I didn't change our social any. Not the lying. Large cushion. What? Just large enough vines to grab. There's another raised section, but this one is different. Covered by a wooden roof. Inside is padded with various cushions and quills. Gwylan leads you over to it, sitting you down on a large cushion. Gwylan leaves momentarily, returning with a tray. She holds a teacup, many herbs, a mortar and pestle. She places it in front of you on a small table. She walks around the garden, picking a few herbs and tossing into the mortar and pestle. She hums and grinds them together. When she does, she gently grabs your arm and runs a fingernail down it, just enough to leave some small marks. You instinctively pull your arms away. What are you doing? She gently grabs your arm again. Simple allergy test. She rubs the freshly ground herbs on your skin mark. She laughed and watches closely. Nothing happens for several minutes. Excellent. She adds the herbs to a filter, then pours the hot water from the teapot through it into a cup. Drink this first. It's a herbal tea that helps you relax. Sure, man. Gwylan sits down at the opposite side of the small table on the cushion on her own. Tell me, dear, what is it about your inner self that bothers you? It attracts too much attention. I get too many looks. I get too many before all this. It just got worse now. Gwylan thinks for a moment, picking some herbs. I understand. It's difficult enough without them. She reaches into the neck of her robe and pulls out a pendant with a reddish tip. All right. She moves it side to side. There's nothing in this fort except us. Everything outside this room slowly fades away. The corners of your vision blur until there's nothing left but Gwylan Court. Next time you doubt your inner self, remember. A question with no answer fills your mind, and vision of the forest lingers. Gwylan looks a little soft around the edges. You gain the hypnotic curiosity trait. Arousal plus awareness. Great. Oh, okay. Jibo Kribo. You gain hypnotic peace trait. Delusion. Truth. The only difference is the face of the coin. You lie in a sea of roses. You feel more naked than you ever before. Someone's watching you, unraveling you with their gaze. You don't know from where. Sharpest of ears, listen well. The truth makes you jump as it reverberates through you. The roses all tremble in unison. You feel a breath on your ear. You turn and there's no one there. There's nobody. The sky is pink. You feel fingers creeping along your skin. A storm of rose petals swirl around you. And when they pass, Gwylan embraces you. Yeah, delusion, truth. The only difference is the face of the coin. Her hands run along your head, rubbing your fox ears. She whispers, "Let them listen softly." The harsh sound of civilization are grating. Let there be no shame in hiding them away. Let lest your hearing become dull. She places her other hand on them and lifts. Your ears lift away like a headband, ensuring you can see it. She puts it in your hand. They will be here for you when you wish to hear the truth again. Her hand traces down your body, making you shiver. Suddenly you feel off balance. She walks around now holding your disembodied foxtail. No! There's an angled, rigid clip on the end, balanced. Attracting mates, only one must learn to crawl before they can walk. And you, my gentle one, face the challenges of sprinting and 2 different rules. She hands you your tail and places it in your set. What? Places it your what? The pace is yours, I said. Jesus Christ. I was like, fucking, like, what? It will be ready for you to rejoin the wild, but only when you are too. When you feel like you've been shattered. You're huddling in on yourself, scared and confused, clutching the pieces torn from you. Body, was it even real? Trauma. Thanks for traumatizing me, Gwylan, you fucking witch. Just as you're about to slip further, they return to you. Do you understand? She holds you tight, stroking your hair. Justification, illusion, all that matters is what you believe, what you can bear. Your tail moves on its own. You hear whispers through your fox ears, with or without them. Real or facsimile. You feel whole. You gain the hypnotic piece. He pulls out a clump of loose fur and looks much more sleek than he did before. And I personally find the pet shampoo works just as well, although I would recommend trying to get that close to wild fox in most circumstances, unless you really know what you're doing. She spends some time more brushing it. Feels good. No. The incense burns out. You should feel better now. I hope you heard the peas. Did that do anything? It didn't do anything. How the hell? I guess you gotta do stories. Which, if that's the case, this is gonna take a little bit longer. What did she say? What did my music just stop? Okay, it just stopped. Everything else seems to be working. 1 per day is enough. Okay. Give it time to stick. Right. Thanks. Oh, something's hunting me. Ooh, wolf prints on the ground. Well, this is another event I did want to test. Is that non-consensual encounters? You see tangled wolf tangled in trees. No, I didn't want to go towards town. I want to search this area. Climb up the nest, knock the nest down. I don't want either. Thank you for coming back. Oh shit, a lone wolf girl. Wait. Ooh, pair. Yeah, we got pair gamers. Pair gaming. Oh no, my bruises are ripped. Wolf girls are always aggressive on. I guess it's just, I don't know. They hate. They can understand how to take shorts off, but like when it comes to underwear, they're just like, no, I don't get it. Okay, we're like right by the shop, though we can't. See. Oh wow. The wolf girl bears on you. She gently caresses your hair. She licks. Yeah. I'm like right next to your shop. Oh, you see Gwylan. Thank you. Through the tree line. What? She was in the tree line. What the? She abandoned me? What the hell? What the hell, Gwylan? What the fuck? You abandoned me? You're like, oh, I'm in the tree line. And they're like, help me. And you're like, no, fuck you. You fucking hypnotize me and you're like, oh, you know what? He's getting attacked by a giant black wolf. Fuck him. You find your mind wandering to the forest every now and then. Gwylan requests feel strangely compelling. Hiding transformation parts no longer afflict trauma like wolf. I wonder if it would be work for regular encounters. I feel like she's seeing Black Wolf and she's like, nope. I love that you can't talk to her about it. I feel like you go back to her afterward and you're like, hey, what the hell was that? And she's like, oh, I don't know. I would be like, I'd be like, what the fuck, man? I saw you. You see me getting mauled by a giant black wolf and you were like, not my problem. Like, but fine. You don't want to talk about it, fine. Oh, you little copycat. You order a plate of crepes, arrive filled with strawberry tops with a light sprinkle of powdered sugar. It's very sweet. You stare out the ocean with Gwylan, entranced by the rain and the waves. Gwylan looks over at your crepes. Oh, you little copycat, with a giggle. Sammy likes to mix up the fruit the crepes get served with. She tries to judge how the person orders is feeling that day and picks fruit to match. Oh, that's neat. That adds a little bit of character to Sammy. Wow, that's neat. You enjoy the view. In silence for a while, a fish jumps out of the water into the waiting talons of a bird. It flops a few times before going still. Nature is brutal. That's what makes it beautiful in its own way. Is this your response to me getting mauled by the black wolf? You're like, it's nature. I'm like, oh god help, it's doing terrible things to my body. And you're like, oh, nature. Okay, lady. Say goodbye. Did that do anything? It didn't do anything. I don't know if this is doing anything for the love. We'll do it a couple more times, just because I'm curious about her responses to different items. Coupon for 1 free orgasm expires in 2 minutes. Well, no, I wanted to save image. Yes, this will be thumbnail. Yeah, well, I better go deliver these to Bailey. Bye. Aw. I hate wasting a good coupon, but it's just kind of hard to take up on that offer. We could also do the other hypno stuff. Because it went up when I got the fox transformation, even though I didn't actually get it. So that does make me curious if you have to complete the special clothing stuff and still share the stories with her. Because if that's the case, it's gonna be a whole long series. And I guess it will double as how to get every single special clothing item, which I don't even know how to do that, so I guess I'll have to browse the wiki again. That's what I do for just go read the wiki, I guess. If you don't like me, just go browse the wiki. But of course, everybody loves me. Who wouldn't? I'm humble. That's the first thing you should know about me. Stupid. 12 hours will be fine. Wear pajamas and sleep until 5. Cheats. What is the time? I could make it clear. I have that ability, and I haven't been doing it. What? I just remembered I could make it clear. 6, and then it would be 7 and 30, and then with 5. Well, 5 would be too much, so we'll just go there. Leave orphanage. Wow, it's almost. I'll just come in, leave, and come back in, and poof, there she is. Join her. Hello, dear. Strawberry crepes as usual. So we've seen her reaction to crepe. We've seen her reaction to coffee. We have stuff, fruit salad, pancakes, and the luxury cream buns. No milkshake though. I guess because you usually buy the milkshake to leave. I wonder if you buy the milkshake ahead of time. I guess maybe if your love was high enough. Why is that? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let's see. What about Autumn Hill? getting started early, are we? You should only drink to make a good day better, so I hope your day is going well. You ask Gwylan if she's ever swim in the ocean. She looks at you. I'm afraid if I do, I'll enjoy it too much. What? Same. That's my issue with things. It's like, I look at a candy bar, I'm like, damn, what if I just fucking love this candy bar? And I just die because I have to live without it. Never eat a Mr. Good bar because it's just too fucking good. I don't know. Mr. Good bar is such a random Hershey bar. It's like, what if we have a Hershey bar? And they're like, yeah? And we fucking add peanuts. I'm like, oh! I'm afraid if I enjoy it too much. A bird lands right in front of her. She leans forward until her hat threatens to fall off. You yip at it. It swirls and flies away. Why did I yip at it? Gwylan stands up with her plate. There's no reaction. Why did I yip at the bird? I'm heading back to my shop. You yipped at the fucking bird. I'm sorry. God, fox instincts, am I right? Still 2. We'll do. I don't know if this is doing anything, but I do want to see all the interactions with the food. So, I didn't follow that dog girl because I was afraid I would enjoy it too much. Stupid. What a wild phrase to like. What would happen if you enjoy? Gwen looks at it. Over at the good choice. You point at a flock of seagulls harassing a group of tourists. Jesus. For some chips, Gwen giggles. It's a nice sound. Aw. You ask Gwen about the shop. Gwen is happy enough to chat about it. She seems as though business is non-existent. Gwen stands up with her plate. She empties the crumbs in the air. Thank you for the company. Sure. Anything new in the Gwen front? No, nothing new in the Gwen front. The Black Wolf has no strong opinion of you. It just tried to hold me away. And that's nature. It's nature, guys. That's why she didn't stop, I guess. Like the fish. A mousy girl is locked in the pillory. Ah. Sucks to be her, I guess. Get wrecked, bozo, I guess. Never happened to me when I did nasty crime. I could break into people's houses? It's 9 a.m. Oh, we're just now meeting Robin. That's wild. Ignore, I don't care. So I guess Robin's up here now. Yeah, Robin looks up to us. So this is she's people of interest, but she can also be a primary relationship, which is neat. But I don't know. It's hard to be popular at school and endearing yourself to teachers at the same time. You'll have to make sacrifices. Oh shit, it's already been an hour. We'll finish this up, I guess, next part? I don't know. I'll look into it. But anyways, I'll see your lovely faces next time. And ciao.